Hello, Paul Smith here, and I hope you are very well, and welcome to this edition of Money Matters. Many people say to me, I'd love to be a property investor, but it's kind of hard. And I'll say, why is it hard? And they'll say, well, I can't get a mortgage. Okay. And when I kind of dig a little bit deeper, it's not they can't get a mortgage. The actual truth is they've assumed they can't get a mortgage. So I want to give you a few examples of how you could get a mortgage and how easy that is. So let's start with a young person. And let's start with a young person that's maybe decided they're going to further their education by going to university. And they're going to come out with a £50,000 student debt, aren't they? Really? Okay. Well, let's personalise this. Let's talk about my own 18-year-old daughter, Lydia. She's just gone to university. Now, most people, most students, most parents will assume that 18-year-olds can't get a mortgage. They're going to get saddled with student debt, and probably when they come out in 3-4 years' time, they're going to owe £50,000. That's the kind of normal set of assumptions. Did you know you can get a 100% student loan? Did you know the student therefore doesn't need a deposit? Did you know that you, the parent, me, the parent, can act as a guarantor for a 100% student loan? Now, where Lydia's going, she can get a 3-bedroom flat for £60,000. Okay, it's the west of Scotland and there won't be the same price everywhere. But many parts of the UK there still will be. North East, North West, just saying, Wales. So she gets a nice, and that, by the way, is a flat that's less than 10 years old. So it's still got an NHBC guarantee and all the rest of it. She's already done a year in halls, because in Scotland they do a 4-year degree, not a 3-year degree. Start at 17 and whatever, so it's slightly different. So she's just paid £496 a month for a halls of residence for a year. That's what her friends expect to do. And all her friends are now moving out to pay £496 a month, sharing flats and doing whatever else. So Lydia is currently shopping for a flat. She's going to get a 3-bedroom flat and she's going to put 2 of her friends in the other 2 rooms. And her mortgage, the mortgage rate is going to be around about 3%. So 3% on £60,000, I'll do the maths for you, don't worry, don't panic, is £1,800 a year. Divide by 12 is £150 a month. So she can get a 3-bedroom flat for £150 a month as a landlord. She lets out the other 2 rooms and brings in £1,000. She's just made a profit of £850 a month. Student debt? I don't think so. I think the reason people get into student debt is because they don't know how not to. They're getting very educated on engineering or French or something, but they're not getting very educated on money. So, young person can't get a mortgage, nonsense. I got my first mortgage when I was 18, so I know it's nonsense. Jack, my oldest son, got his first mortgage when he was 18. It's nonsense. Young people can't get mortgages. Nonsense. Young people think they can't get mortgages. Let's now go to the other end of the spectrum. I can't get a mortgage because I'm too old. You've got to. Okay, so young people can't get mortgages, old people can't get mortgages. Is there actually anybody that can get a mortgage? Yes, everyone. I've been told that I can't get a mortgage because I'm 75. No, you can't get a mortgage, but a company can. You can form a limited company and you can own the limited company. And the limited company, all of us at some point, none of us is going to live forever. Limited company will. So, if you know the right question to ask, go to an IFA. I'm 78, can I get a mortgage? No. I'm 78, I've got a limited company. Can the limited company get a mortgage? Yes. The quality of your life will be determined by the quality of the questions that you ask. And if you want a better quality of life, learn to ask a better quality of question. So instead of, I can't get a mortgage, the question that should be asked is, what do I need to do to get a mortgage? Okay, now let's look at I want to get a mortgage because I want to get a buy-to-let. What kind of percentage deposit do I need? Everybody thinks it's 25%. Is it? Go and Google it. Google best buy-to-let mortgage rates. Google's your friend. For example, there's a whole range of mortgages where you only need a 20% deposit. I could rattle off the names. I'm not going to, because it depends when you're watching this. They'll all have changed and whatever. There's a whole range of mortgages at 85%. There's many ways in which you can get a mortgage as a person, as a limited company, as an LLP. The thing you need is a good mortgage broker, a really good mortgage broker, and a mortgage broker that understands both buy-to-let mortgages and commercial finance. Oh no, commercial finance, Paul, I don't even have a buy-to-let. I can't get commercial finance. I know what you're thinking. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share in this video, I'm going to put up a slide now with the contact details for a really good mortgage broker that's going to help you get a mortgage, whatever your situation. Just contact them. And the very fact that you're coming through Touchstone, use the link that you can see on the screen, you're going to get a 25% discount off of their fees. Why? Because they know you're serious because you come from Touchstone. Touchstone, the family, we're always trying to get you a discount. Always. We're trying to help you do it. We're trying to support you while you're doing it. And we're trying to get you the best possible value for money. But let's have a look at commercial mortgages. I can't get a commercial mortgage because I've never had one before, because I don't have the experience. Now, if that was true, no one would ever get a commercial mortgage, because here's the news. For everybody, the first time is the first time. And if you can't get a mortgage because you've got no experience because it's the first time, no one would ever get one. So the entire commercial mortgage industry would go, there wouldn't be one. So I would like to give you the knowledge, the confidence, and the power to take action that you can get a mortgage. You absolutely can. I've got bad credit, Paul. Yes, we've all got something, haven't we? So how about you do a limited company, and how about you include people in that limited company that have got good credit or an LLP? I promise you, there is a solution to every problem. The mindset is the thing that is stopping you getting a mortgage. So if you want a mortgage, fix your mind. Okay, I'm going to draw this episode of Money Matters to a close now. Hope you've enjoyed it. Really, really, really want to make sure that you're part of the Touchstone family, you're part of the Money Matters family. So subscribe to the channel, make sure you never miss another episode. If you've liked what we've talked about here, if you've been interested in 100% student loans or limited company mortgages or whatever, and you want to ask more about it, please ask a question. First Money Matters episode of every month, we choose the most interesting questions and we answer them live. Either I do or our panel of experts does. Final request, please, if you've enjoyed this, please like it, and please just think about who would benefit from sharing this knowledge, from understanding more about why money matters. You've been wonderful. I've been Paul. See you next time.